Are you not allowed to edit this, or?
I haven't done it by myself.
Okay.
What if I do it wrong?
I don't know. Put a note in the description. Disclaimer. That sucks.
I guess I'm an adult and I will learn. Yeah, I'll learn.
That's a good philosophy for life. Yeah. Anyway, this is episode 9 of season 3, otherwise known as 109. That's a cat on the floor. I doubt you can see her, but I'm Ripley. That's Jordan. We're the Prattle that Mindless is, and we're here to bring you experiences and things.
Like what? What kind of things? What kind of things?
Last week we showed a nice picture of a dinosaur.
That was very nice. I love dinosaurs.
Nice. It was a thick boy. He got yeeted.
I want more novels like Jurassic Park to the point where I'm like, maybe I should just write one, even though that's not like the genre I want to write. But like, I just really like dinosaurs. And are you good?
Dude, my chair feels real off. I don't know what
I was like, what is happening?
You sat in it for like 6 seconds and it's wrong now. You know how like you get into a car after some incompetent driver's in there and the whole thing is wrong, the seating, and you're like, I can never get it perfect again.
Okay, it's not my fault.
That's what happened with the chair.
It's not my fault that you're taller than me.
I don't understand this. How did the chair get messed up? I don't know either.
If you hear my swallowing noises in this podcast, I'm so sorry. What's going on?
Move this slightly.
Okay.
It's in your shot.
Oh, okay. Hello.
You remember like 10 seconds ago when I asked you?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Before we started, I said, don't use the table to move and put your legs down. And then I also said, hey, is your camera in the shot? And you went, no, it's good. And then I came back over here and it very much was in the shot. Your memory's on fire today, really. I don't. Uh-huh.
Listen.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to be smart and then I worked in the service industry for too long and my brain is turning to mush.
Okay. Here. You need to wake up?
I have coffee.
Yeah, but coffee makes poo. This just makes pee. At least that's quicker.
Shut up. I've been peeing a lot because it's been so hot that I have to drink water like constantly at work.
Okay. I've been peeing a lot because I drink a lot of water.
That's exactly what I just said. But less words.
No, you said you've been peeing because it's hot. I said I'm peeing because I'm drinking water.
It's hot and I've had to drink a lot of water.
Yeah, but yours is because it's hot.
Sure.
What do you got going on this week? Wow, that sounds exciting. Anyway, so
I'm finalizing the edits on my book.
Yeah.
I need to search 2-3 more things.
You have to search some things?
Yeah, well, because I don't remember where they are in the novel, but it was a comment you had made about something that I needed to add and edit.
Is there spoilers? We can't talk about it, or?
I get so nervous when I have to talk about my writing.
You're acting like it's top secret is why I'm asking. You're just there's a thing and a part and you wrote things and I have to edit that thing.
You don't have the security clearance for that.
You need to build additional pylons, okay?
But I'm also train of thought gone.
John Cena?
Did you say John Cena?
Yeah, you made the hand motion. I didn't.
Stop making me laugh. I sound like a donkey in these videos. Just
that is
braying.
Not true. Okay, more like those mini pigs.
I do.
That was the full thought. I don't have anything.
I would love a mini pig. Oh my god! You know what? I just want a whole little zoo.
Do mini pigs get along with cats?
I bet a mini pig would fuck a cat up.
Because like big pigs, I've seen, like barn cats and whatnot. Well, thanks, fucking Google. You're not helpful. It says some get along with them, some don't.
That's everything.
No shit.
I mean, that's the same thing with cats and other
Fucking-
cats.
Pigs are prey animals, and cats, being predators, may instinctively try to hunt or chase them, especially if many.
You know how we talked about how many kids could you take in a fight?
Yeah, fourth graders.
How many mini pigs?
Mini pigs? I
Do
feel
you
like
think
that'd
you
be
could take in a
way
fight?
easier. You could.
What? No.
Yeah.
They're-
How tall are mini pigs?
I'm not a mini
Exactly.
pig expert. I don't know.
I'm looking at. Hold on. How tall are mini pigs? Mini pigs, generally 20 inches tall. Okay, that's less than 2 feet tall. You just punt them. That's a football. Punt.
But
That's all I'm saying. I think it'd be way higher than fourth graders. I'll tell you that right now. Depend on what do you define as like beating them though?
like
Like knocking
they're
them
all
out?
they're trying to kill you, and you
they're
have
trying
to
to kill me.
disable them. In
Disable
some
them? I
manner.
can't kill them. I gotta
If
just
you
disable.
want to, but you don't have to.
I mean, they're trying to kill
Say it's
me.
like
I feel
Pokemon,
it's
and they
only
just
fair.
faint.
They just faint.
I
What
love that
kind of
about Pokemon. I
bullshit
think it's so
world?
funny. That's one thing I really like about Power World is how they show you the dead body of the animals. They're like, no, you killed that chicken.
Oh yeah. Doesn't make any sense. I just punched him enough until he fainted, and you're like, I'm pretty sure he's got internal bleeding, but okay.
Don't we all?
Full-grown mini pigs. Oh yeah, no, you could punt those.
Yeah, show me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't have a picture of the mini pig?
I thought you meant show me you
Oh.
like me punching one. I was like, I don't have one to punt.
Okay, so I re-downloaded Instagram.
Don't
But
sound so excited.
I hate their social media is just like so mentally taxing.
Why did you re-download it? Like for what purpose? So you made this burden on yourself and now you're complaining about it. Like there was no purpose. You were just like, ugh, I hate social media. +1. I've taken this one. Thank you. Like,
It's just
you didn't-
important for like book promo and podcast promo and
Uh-huh.
sorry, I felt like a little lizard for a second because I was just like and so I was laughing at myself. But my mental health makes it really hard to do social media because
I
I'm
know,
just
we-
like paranoid about it.
We talked about this last week though. You don't remember?
No.
Oh my gosh.
I had to start a therapy journal where I write down everything we talk about because I'll come to therapy and she's like, "Do you remember this?" And I'm like, "No." Like,
Alright,
not at all.
John Cena. You keep doing it. I don't know. Like you keep looking like you're almost gonna touch your face, and then you just stop, and then you wiggle a little bit. And you're like, ooh.
You can't see me. I haven't watched wrestling in so long. Just the dwarf wrestling.
I saw an interview with John Cena. It was like his brother dared him to do that the first time, and then it just stuck because people
Really?
liked it so much. Yeah.
There's a great meme. It's like up there with the Rick roll, you know? What?
Is it-
Yeah. Okay. You did the intro, right?
Yes.
I was
Yes,
like,
I did.
I was like, I remember that.
Almost 10 minutes ago.
It all blurs together. You know, it's like when you drive the same route over and over again, sometimes you zone out. Like,
You mean how people crash and die on their way home?
yeah, that's why I try to focus on being mindful, but then sometimes when I'm at home and we do stuff, stop kicking me under the table.
Well, you've kicked me twice, so
Oh, sorry, man.
you were mindful on the way home.
So now when I'm driving, I know it's the opposite of the podcast, but when I'm driving, especially, I try to be mindful and like focus on like what I'm doing and staying present and like living each moment, I guess. But then sometimes when I'm home, I'm like, wow, I've sat here like a lot.
I don't know if it's the mindfulness, but your driving has gotten better recently.
It's because I hear you in my head criticizing me every time I drive now.
That's because you know what it feels like. Like we were in a car and you were like, "Oh, this is awful. Is this how I drive?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like this is how you drive. You're like, "Oh, no wonder you hate it." I'm like, "Yes, I know. It's terrible."
No, we were driving somewhere and the person who was driving, their driving literally was giving me motion sickness. And I was like, this explains so much about my childhood, first of all. Second of all, wow, is this how I make other people feel? And Jordan was like, yes.
The action that we're talking about specifically is speeding up and then letting off the gas slightly, but just doing this with your foot. So the car is moving back and forth. But when you're driving, you don't feel it as much because A, you're braced, and B, like you're expecting it because you know what your foot's doing. Like you can feel it. But when you're sitting in the passenger seat or in the back seat or wherever, you don't expect it. You're expecting just to go somewhere, right? So you're sitting there going like this, not bracing yourself off anything, and the slow vibrations of just going back and forth just kill me every time. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, we call it airport driving.
It is airport driving
because of the one Uber driver we had.
He was terrible.
Okay, so I have a really important question for you.
You didn't before you get to that. Remember your question. But how many mini pigs could you get? Like how many could you kill? Sorry, incapacitate.
I was like, I don't think I can kill so many pigs. They're so cute.
All right, how many could you Pokemon?
Oh, like 3 or 4 at least.
3 or 4, and then the 5th one would.
I don't know. I feel like they could attack me.
They could, but you're much bigger than them.
I guess it depends. Like, are they coming at me one at one? Are they like all charging me at the same time? Like,
I feel like it wouldn't matter because I feel like if you grabbed 2 of them and just started swinging them at the other ones, you'll be all right.
No.
Yeah.
I can't. I would feel bad. The mini pigs would take me. That would be a great Futurama episode. Mini pigs in space.
Mini pigs in space, huh?
Like the mini pig planet.
There's an episode about penguins on Pluto. They spill a lot of oil on them and then clean them up, and then they have like a huge mating fest. So there's too many penguins, and then they start killing all the penguins, and then the penguins start fighting back and start shooting the hunters.
If you don't know, Jordan knows a lot about Futurama. I'm trying to keep up, but like you've seen it like what 6,000 times?
I don't know. I doubt it. I've probably seen it like 5, maybe 6 times, but I sporadically watch episodes. I don't watch the whole thing through and through like you when you get depressed when Grey's Anatomy shows up.
I haven't watched Grey's Anatomy in a long time because I think about where it goes and I get so pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still mad about the hot Irish doctor leaving. It's because his actor missed his wife and was sad to be like in the United States for a prolonged period of time, which makes sense.
Most people are, yeah. Not hot Irish doctors, but the sad
to be away from their wives.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or sad to be in the U.S. Either one. Take your pick. There's a bunch in there.
Okay. Moving on, though.
My chair's still fucked up, but what's your question?
Would you like a new chair?
I need a new chair, dude. I run so hot all the time that during the summer, like I start sweating when I sit on this chair because it's like the leather stuff or whatever it's called. And it's just, there's no airflow. There's nothing. Even with the fans on, I'm just sweating so much.
That's why I need some dresses for work because I'm like pouring sweat. Yeah. It's so hot.
I need like a cloth chair or something. Like this is.
Yeah, let's look into it.
I got this one. I think I've had this one for at least 4 years, I want to say. 5.
Yeah, it was a birthday gift, right?
Yeah, my dad got it for me a while ago. I think it was like 5 or 6 years ago.
I remember him like asking me to help him like sneak it in.
Yeah, it is wonderful for laying down though. Like the thing goes completely horizontal. It's so nice. Before this table was here, this room was nice to lay down in on a chair.
Yeah.
Now I just have to lay down on the floor.
I really want something squishy and all-encompassing that I can just like sink into and watch movies in.
I thought you were describing yourself for a second, and then you, what?
You think I'm squishy?
And comfortable.
Okey doke.
Okey doke.
That's what you think?
Man, I'm so upset. I ordered some more posters. Thank you for asking. I ordered some more posters, and they were supposed to be here yesterday. And I was like, that's great.
Which ones did you order?
They
Oh,
were supposed to be here yesterday. So that I was like, oh, that's perfect because we'll record after that and they'll be up on the walls. And then yesterday, I got a text that was like, your package is slightly delayed. And by slightly delayed, it said that the package was still in Poland, which I don't feel is slightly delayed, but okay. So it'll be here sometime this week.
which ones did you get?
The ones that are in Poland, I guess.
Can I open them?
No,
Whatever.
because then you're going to choose mine and you can't.
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Can you? Are you gonna show me?
Yeah, when they get here and I get back from work, and then I'll open them. And put 'em up.
Okay, so I saw this video, and this guy said, "Ladies, do you know your man?"
You do know.
So I wanted to ask you a question.
Okay.
Would you rather be a cowboy, a pirate, or a samurai?
During which time period?
There's no specific time period. Those are just the three answers.
What are the options?
Cowboy, pirate, or samurai.
Well, samurai's out. Because then you'd be serving some master somewhere. What? That's like the definition of samurai. You got to serve somebody. That's crazy.
Okay.
Got to be free. But cowboy or pirate, huh? And like say modern.
Whatever time period you choose.
Modern, I'd go cowboy. But like golden age, pirate.
You have to pick one. You can't have both.
Well, I picked one per time period.
No, you have to pick one.
Why?
Like overall.
Overall,
You get one option. Where are you going? Which life are you choosing?
can I choose what kind of pirate?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so stoic right now? Like you're not going to influence my decision with a smile. Like, yes, choose one now.
I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not like, this is the one I think,
Isn't that like, yes, those
That's
are
when I
the
like walk into
choices.
work and I'm just relaxed and everybody's like, why are you so upset? And I'm like, this is just my face.
Like we're not recording a fucking audio book. You don't got.
My bad.
And on the other note.
Okay, that's one thing I'm really excited for about my book. I want to record the audio book.
We'll need to get some better stuff then.
Get like a sound panel. But gun to your head, cowboy or pirate?
Are you gonna shoot me if I don't pick? Is that what you're asking?
I'm not.
It sounds like she is. Did
some
it sound like that?
theoretical
Did you see
stranger.
her hand? She was like, oh, I got it.
Some theoretical strangers.
Some stranger's got big problems if he's like, pick one now, I shoot you.
Silence.
Are you a cowboy? No, pirate. You live. And then walks
Okay,
off.
which
All
one?
right.
Which one? Which one?
I think I'll go pirate. What did you pick?
I would, for you, I would have picked pirate.
What do you mean for me? What for you, dingus?
I know. Pirate. As a woman, I just feel like pirates have more freedom. Like being a pirate lady,
No pirate lady.
I want guns.
Yeah. You're
and
gonna
sail the seven seas and have lots of jewelry and money.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna
Be like
cosplay
the
as Anne
Chinese pirate queen.
Bonny. You're not gonna cosplay as Anne Bonny?
No, I don't know who Anne Bonny is.
Bruh, you cannot claim that Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag is your favorite game in the franchise if you don't know who Anne Bonny is. Like, you don't even have to know history, but she's in the game.
You know how long it's been since I played that one?
Yeah, it's the same amount of time since I've played it, but I still know. Anyway, Anne Bonny was a
Oh my
pirate
God.
who served under John Rackham, Jock Rackham.
Jerk
Rackham. Amongst the few recorded female pirates in history, she has become one of the most recognized pirates of the golden age of piracy, as well as in the history of piracy in general.
I like that it says she disappeared after 1720.
Yep.
Cool. So she got away with it all.
Yeah. I think they did a fantastic job in Black Flag about tying together historical timelines of when pirates disappeared. Because like all the pirates in Black Flag, like actually existed. Like you meet John Rackham, you meet Anne Bonny, and you see where they die, and it lines up with the timeline of when they actually disappeared. I think that's a cool little like attention that they put into it.
I like the part where you get a secret pirate island.
Yeah, with your own like fleet and everything. You're like, yeah, I'll just do whatever I want.
She sounds really cool though.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about the Chinese pirate queen.
I remember the title. I don't know who it was though specifically.
Okay, I don't think I'm going to pronounce this very correctly.
Go for it.
Zhang Yi Sao, or also known as Shi Yang or Shi Yang. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry.
She's not.
Shi Zhanggu, Shek Yuang, and Xing Shi. Why does she have so many names?
Maybe some of them are titles. I don't know.
But yeah.
Haha, I'm lower now.
So, if we're talking like Red Dead Redemption cowboys though, like I'd be that kind of cowboy.
The kind with tuberculosis.
I didn't finish the game.
You haven't finished it, dude. It's such a good story. Holy shit!
They're making it into a movie.
It's one of my like top favorite like campaigns. It's amazing. Red Dead 2, Titanfall 2, the Halo, like the original Halo trilogies, those campaigns are fantastic. Gears of War trilogy is fantastic. Like, there's a lot of action in the Gears of War trilogy, but if you're paying attention to the story, it's a really good story.
I have so many games I want to finish.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the sentence. Okay.
There's never enough time to finish games.
So, I don't know if my iPad is worth keeping, and I'm so sad, but like, the thing's kind of old, like almost 8 years old.
Yeah.
And it doesn't hold a charge very long, and it uses the old style of charger, but I don't want to spend the money to buy a new e-reader, you know? And I'm like, I don't know what to do.
What do you use it for, though?
Mostly reading.
That's what you use your phone for. I've hardly ever seen you break out the iPad to read things.
And I don't really like Kindle. Like, you buy it and then they show you ads on your home screen, and I think that is crazy. That is like some cyberpunk dystopian type shit, you know? Like, I paid for this. Leave me alone.
I saw a picture the other day. It was like it took 10 years, but they finally censored one of the like the naked NPCs in Far Cry 4. They put like a bikini top on her. Everyone was like, why? It's been a decade. Who cares? Like, what are you doing? Like, somebody played it for the first time and was like, ugh, I'm offended. Let me call my friend who's still working on the game.
Did you see DoorDash will let you split payments now through like Klarna?
Like on a payment plan?
Yeah.
Bro, if you can't afford delivery, don't.
Someone was like, that's how you know like the economy's fucked, is that they're like splitting payments to get DoorDash. But it's not a need, so like I get that.
No, DoorDash was never a need ever, especially when McDonald's was, you know, less than a minute drive away. You were like, I'll wait the 20 minutes and the extra $20. That's fine.
Don't look at me like that.
I wasn't. I was looking past you.
Are you excited about our day today?
Yes.
We should play Minecraft.
Is it our anniversary?
Not yet.
Oh, good. That's in June, so we should be good.
It's next month.
June
I still
is
don't know what
not
to
next
get
month.
you. No, our anniversary is next month. I don't know what to get you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like we have a lot of stuff already.
We don't have to get stuff. I know it was, remember back when we were coming up on episode 100 and we went through the, like the meaningful gift thing, like psychology behind it, and people, why is this table shaking? Is that you? Interesting. Maybe we're near
the
a fault
apartment
line.
is shaking. Yeah.
I guess. Jeez, I'm like, all right. Anyway, but it was saying that experiences are generally much more like gratifying than objects or things. That's why I've been starting to want to go do things. Like we're going to the Renaissance Festival and the Country
so
Music
excited
Festival. We're
for
going to see an
that.
orchestra. Like we're doing a bunch of stuff this year. That'll be fun.
Oh. Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Like Like the first anniversary is what, paper? I mean,
Yeah.
just grab something small, like a paper.
Like a paper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd like one paper, please.
Please don't write me a paper. I'm not as into reading as you.
I have to write a paper today. It's due tomorrow.
It's due tomorrow. What time tomorrow is it due?
Midnight.
You got tomorrow.
I've just been like, I don't know.
Overwhelmed, overworked, depressed, overstimulated.
Yes.
We
and
got
this
it. Burnt
class
out.
is like demanding, like there's so much. They're like a much tougher grader than my other professors have been. It's like, I like the class. I like the professor. The feedback is good. But I'm like, damn, like, what do I got to do to get an A?
Do you not have an A?
I do have an A.
Well, then shut up. What do you mean?
I have an A minus, though.
I have an A minus. Oh, no.
I really want this 4.0.
Keep it.
But I've been like procrastinating this week. So
I know. You can tell. You can tell. Just for the audience, not for you. You can tell if she's been having some tough times if you just go to our YouTube and there's no thumbnails on the videos. That's how you can tell.
I'll work on them tomorrow.
Is that not true? That's what I
It's
thought.
true. Or if you
Exactly.
if you look at how my car looks inside.
They can't see that from
Yeah,
their
I know.
phones. I'm talking to them. I'm letting
Okay.
the audience know. If you just see Ripley's face in a like mindset on the thumbnail, that's why.
But I've also got to finish editing the book so I can give it to you.
You get to.
I get to.
You
I have
get to.
therapy this week.
That's good.
It's weird.
It's weird having therapy.
Well, because we're doing the like EMDR, ADMR. Excuse me.
Yeah, those are letters.
It's like trauma therapy, basically.
Oh, that's less fun than the letters.
We're starting out slow, like less serious topics, building up, whatever. But I'm just like, oh, talking about my feelings. Hate it. That's it. That's the story.
You know you're paying her, right? I hate this. Here's some money.
My job is paying her.
Yeah, but you're paying the company with your time, so
my
transference. Yeah.
When you die, like in Skyrim, who do you think is going to get your soul?
What?
Because, like in Skyrim, as a Dragonborn, you promise your soul to like a bunch of different Daedra and things like that, and Akatosh and all that. A lot of people. So, like, the
Okay.
Dragonborn dies, like, there's going to be a battle, right? Like, they're going to battle for his soul.
They could flip a coin. I don't know. They're gods. They can do whatever they want. I don't care. I'm dead.
The gods will flip a coin.
Yeah, who cares?
What kind of coin would the gods flip?
3-sided coin. I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Why is it gonna be mattering? You're dead.
Suppose that's true.
People worried and they're like, oh no, what will happen after I die? It's not your concern. You're dead.
Hopefully we choose a new life that's less sucky than this one.
Isn't that why suicide's going up?
Why?
I feel like that'd be a good reason.
What?
Because if you're just like, it's not my problem anymore. Because isn't that like trip a lot of people up and they're like, oh, well, it's going to impact my family or someone that was close to me if I do the offering.
No, because I think someone who's depressed enough, it doesn't really matter. Like they don't think about things like, oh, my mama missed me, or like,
Well, sure. If they're like real bad. But I'm talking about like the in-between peoples that
like,
are like on the edge of it and they have the capabilities, but they're just like, nah, it'll be, my family's too sad because I'm gone.
But that is kind of like a therapeutic technique. Like when I'm really upset or really sad about things, I'm like, okay, well, I have to feed the cats. Like, who's going to take care of the cats if I'm not here?
Yeah, I would just throw them away.
No, not like that, but you know, just, or like, you know, people would miss my TikToks or something. Like, I just somebody's affected, you know.
So the key to not unaliving is think happy thoughts.
No, just
That's what you're kind of getting at, though, right?
The
As you're
key
thinking
to-
about the impact of
okay,
things that would be
the key
more
to
sad
living
by
your
you
life-
not being there,
the
which
key-
is the happiness.
the key to living life and being happy, I think, is having a strong sense of community, like people you can talk to and engage with, or like your pets that are around you, like, but you know, just something that connects you to the world, and then like fulfilling hobbies and time to do those hobbies.
That's all great and wonderful, but we're not talking about the things that you have that make life worth living. I'm talking about you just made a point of saying that to not unalive yourself, think of happy things. Did you not?
That's not what I meant.
Did you say that,
No.
though? That's what you said.
No.
Is think happy thoughts.
That's a logical fallacy. That's not what I said.
It is what you said. Does it not make you happy to think of feeding the cats and spending time with them?
It does.
So when you think about that instead of the killing, you're thinking happy thoughts to stop the killing. That's what it is.
That's true.
Think happy thoughts.
Have I ever shown you the stickers on here?
I've not seen them.
This one is a sticker of Jesus, and it says, "I can see you reading smut."
That was way too low for the camera.
I can see you reading smut.
There you go. Like you showed off the ones above it.
That's also part of the reason I hate getting rid of stuff. Is like, I like all my stickers on here, but the charging, it'd take a forever. What?
Yeah, that's the accent you're going with, huh? All right. Okay.
Don't look at me like that.
How about you take us out of here?
No. Well, this has been an episode of Mindless Prattle.
With only slight racism this time.
No, oh
less
my God,
fourth
that's
graders,
not what I-
mini pigs, dead ones, and some unalive talk right at the end for you.
YouTube's not going to like this one.
I want to live my life according to what YouTube likes.
Just don't want to get our videos blocked.
All right, since you're editing this one right now, what's the name of the episode? Go.
Mindless mini pigs.
Mindless mini pigs. All right. Okay.
Who doesn't love a good mini pig?
All right.
And fighting them.
Yeah.
Well, that's all she wrote. We hope you have a good day. Good boy.
I am a good boy.